All right, it is afternoon, and instead of coffee with Coach, it's Dr. Pepper with Coach, and we are talking with Crystal Lipham, the head cheer coach. And Coach, we've had 2 competitions so far. Finished 4th place at Hot Springs, and then in Alma, you had to actually compete twice. You had to compete, make the finals, competed, made the finals, finished 3rd. So I know you got one this weekend, but before we talk about that, so what have you learned about your squad the first 2 competitions, and have you had to change stuff? What's going on?
We did make a few changes. One of the things I guess that I've been real quick to do in the last couple of years is to immediately leave and start changing things. And we decided this year that we were going to wait until we had at least 2 competitions so we could make some comparisons. We made a few small adjustments, but no major changes. We changed a few of our skills that we're incorporating, so they're more sound skills versus more elite skills.
Okay. And so you feel like the routine you've got ready to go for this Saturday is ready? I mean, it's solid.
They're ready to go. They're solid. They're excited. You know, we added it up the other day, and we started preparing for competition cheer spring break last year. We got our competition routine June 1st, and since June 1st, they've been doing the same routine every time they've practiced. One of the comments from the kids was, "This is a lot more fun." I think it's just that monotony sinks in, and so you make a few little changes, a few adjustments, and they seem to have kind of a new fire to them.
So you will compete this Saturday at Bentonville. There will be a finals. You go on the floor at what time to start?
4:34.
4:34. And if you make finals, it'll just be that.
We make finals. I believe finals would start around 5:45.
Okay.
And end somewhere around 6.
Okay. So that's your last run before state, which is the 21st.
Yes.
Now I know they've split up divisions, so you're going against 4A schools. And how many schools are you talking about?
17 4A only schools.
4A only.
Last year we were in a 3-4A division with about 32, 33 schools.
Right. So this year, it's because of so many getting into it. There's 17 schools, and so this week will be a good tune-up. It's hard to make any changes from Saturday to Saturday, but if it's needed, based on comments from the judges. But I guess it is what it is after that point. As we say in other sports, the Hayes and Barn. So cheer's always a different sport because every other sport you can kind of game plan of some sort about what others are going to do to you or what you can do to them. This is not the same. You do you, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, we actually had consulted with a former head cheer coach from El Dorado a while back, and one of her comments was, you have to make your kids understand that they can't worry about what everybody else is doing. They have to do their routine the best they can do it. And so that's something that we've really tried to focus on since our Alma competition was forget about what everybody else has, what everybody else's routine looks like, and just bring the energy and the fun and the excitement to your routine.
Okay, it's all going down Saturday at Bentonville, last tune-up before state. We'll come back to you next week leading up to state, kind of get a rundown how you feel about it, and we'll post a video from Saturday as soon as we can, and that way you guys can see it. Anything else to add?
Go Dogs!
Go Dogs!